everybody. Welcome to Gathering of Light. My name is Reverend Joanne. It's wonderful to have everybody here today. We're going to start out with our opening song. Gentlemen.
Good morning, Reverend Joanne and everybody. Our first song is by Rumi called Come. Come, come, whoever you are, wanderer, worshiper, lover of leaving. Come, come, whoever you are, visiting a caravan of despair. Come, come, whoever you are, wanderer, worshiper, lover of leaving. Come, come, whoever you are, this is a caravan of despair. It doesn't matter if you've broken your vows 1,000 times before, and yet again, come again, come again, come, whoever you are, wanderer, worshiper, lover of leaving. Come, whoever you are, this is a caravan of despair. Come, whoever you are, wanderer, worshiper, lover of leaving. Come, whoever you are, this is a caravan of despair. It doesn't matter if you've broken your vows 1,000 times before, and yet again, come again, come again, come again, come again, come again, come again, come. It doesn't matter if you've broken your vows 1,000 times before, and yet again, come again, come again, come, whoever you are, wanderer, worshiper, lover of leaving. Come, whoever you are, this is a caravan of despair. It doesn't matter if you've broken your vows 1,000 times before, and yet again, come again, come again, come again, come again, come again, come again,
Great, thanks guys. The beautiful words from Rumi, coming, inviting us always back to the divine. No matter how many mistakes we make, no matter how much, just keep coming, because the divine welcomes us with open arms as we welcome you here today, Gathering of Light with open arms. We're part of just a movement of people that are just working on developing their own relationship with the divine as they understand it, making a heart-to-heart unity consciousness connection with each other. So we stay in the energy of the world religions to learn about each other, but we hope to glean from each of those traditions something that helps us use that as a spiritual tool so that we can opening purpose statement that is in the program. We
Gather here together to worship with love, to inspire and encourage each other with our spirit and through the wisdom of the world's diverse faiths. We commit to listen with open hearts that we might gain positive, practical tools to continue to grow spiritually and enrich our personal beliefs.
So, we come here to worship. What does that mean? To get out of the ordinary into the extraordinary, to reach out beyond ourselves. And our indigenous cultures do that by calling in the four directions, recognizing all the gifts of the divine that are with us in our everyday that we miss. So we're going to start out with calling in those four directions. We have Jerry to do that.
Good morning.
As we face the east, hear me, guardians of the east, the element of air. We call to you with an open heart, offer thanks for the wind that brings inspiration and plays with our thoughts, for the ability of communication that offers us with the power of understanding. We thank you for the breath that gives us life. As we look to the south, hear me, guardians of the south, the element of fire. We call to you and offer you thanks for inspiring us to explore new expressions of our creativity while still embracing the arts that we love, for lighting our passions within so that we can connect more deeply with the world around us. We thank you for the spark that burns within us all. We look to the west. Hear me, guardians of the west, the element of water. We call to you and give thanks for the water always surrounding us, from our mother's womb to the waves of the ocean. You give us emotions, love, dreams, and imagination. You cleanse us and heal us. We honor and thank thee. As we look to the north, hear me, guardians of the north, the element of earth. We thank you for the food that nourishes us, the homes we live in. We give thanks for our bodies and their abilities to sustain us, to feel pleasure and to dance upon sacred ground. We honor and thank thee.
So we stand in the center of this beautiful, beautiful circle, always remembering that the divine is with us, the gifts are around and here for us, as together we take a moment in connection and in groundedness and gratefulness.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Declaration of intent. We humbly open our hearts to the paradox of life. People are illogical, unreasonable, and self-centered. We will love them anyway. As we do good, people will accuse us of selfish, ulterior motives. We will do good anyways. As we are successful, we will win false friends and true enemies. We will see anyways. The good we do today will be forgotten tomorrow. We will do good anyways. Honesty and frankness make us vulnerable. We will be honest and frank anyway. Our biggest ideas can be shot down by the smallest men and women with the smallest minds. We will think big anyway. People favor underdogs, but follow only top dogs. We will fight for a few underdogs anyway. What we spend years building may be destroyed overnight. We will build anyway. People really need help, but attack us if we do help them. We best we have, we might get kicked in the teeth. We will give the world the best we have anyway, because we know that it's all just between us and God anyway. So it is.
So it is.
The song Reflection is a tune by Gretchen Wilson called Heaven Help Me. I'm no stranger to temptation. I found some comfort there, but it only leaves me questions, never answers any prayer. I've been as high as angels fly, and I'm falling straight to hell. Heaven help me, heaven help me, 'cause I can't help myself. I have wounded those who love me, but refused to take the blame. I have hidden all my demons, but cannot hide the shame. I've forgotten who I am, but I know you know me well. Heaven help me, heaven help me, 'cause I can't help myself. Give me wisdom, give me strength, give me faith above all else. Heaven help me, heaven help me, 'cause I can't help myself. Heaven help me, heaven help me, 'cause I can't help myself.
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
I'm here to share words of wisdom with you. The fourth element of a universal mysticism or interspirituality is humility of heart. It is very clear from all of the schools of mysticism that no progress in the spiritual journey is possible without this incisive virtue of humility. All the saints are imbued with its radiance, as are real mystics and contemplatives. Humility of heart is a clarity of truth about ourselves and is a deeply committed other-centeredness, a powerful desire not to manipulate others or reality. It is a respect for the freedom and dignity of all beings, and a reticence even to mention our own needs. It provides the necessary perspective in the spiritual life to negotiate obstacles, pitfalls, and the threat of self-deception. Humility keeps us honest and on the path. Brother Teasdale. Humility is a greatly misunderstood quality. It is not weakness, it is strength. It does not mean submission, resignation, or compliance. All these imply we still have lurking reservations. In humility, there is a total willingness to accept God's help because we have finally been convinced that without it, we cannot achieve our goals. Humility is honesty and depth of vision, a realistic assessment of ourselves and our part in the scheme of things. It places us in a true relationship with a higher power. Al-Anon. Something interesting happens, too, when we approach situations from a perspective of humility. It opens us up to possibilities as we choose open-mindedness and curiosity over protecting our point of view. We spend more time in that wonderful space of the beginner's mind, willing to learn from what others have to offer. We move away from pushing into allowing, from the insecure to secure, from seeking approval to seeking enlightenment. We forget about being perfect, and we enjoy being in the moment. Bruna Martinuzzi.
So, I didn't mention this at the beginning. If you haven't noticed yet, the theme is humility. So welcome. We're doing the 9 elements of spirituality, and this week is humility. We also have a seminary with Gathering of Light that people are learning how to become interspiritual ministers, and part of that job or class description is to actually do an inspiring message for all of you. So today I have the honor and privilege of inviting up one of the seminary who got the draw of today's topic, and that would be Carmen Coloma.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So what is the fourth element of interspirituality that Brother Wayne Teasdale describes? As you have heard, it's humility of heart. Brother Teasdale, in his book, The Mystic Heart, states that what's at the heart of spiritual practice is the refinement of our own inner landscape, which is based on 3 things: humility, egolessness, and selflessness. Spiritual practice is how the mystic approaches the inner self and relates to others, to the world, to nature, and to the universe. So let's dive deeper into the element of humility. Spiritual life is impossible without the virtue of humility. But humility is a misunderstood quality. Why? Because humility forces us to be real. It cuts away self-deception it keeps us honest. But who has heard the following statement? To be humble is to have low self-esteem. How then do we reconcile Brother Teasdale's notion of humility to this statement? The Oxford Dictionary defines humility as a modest or low view of one's own importance. Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines it as freedom from pride and arrogance. And C.S. Lewis wrote, humility is not thinking less of yourself, it's thinking of yourself less. So now that we're clear on what humility really means, it's easier to understand why the concept of humility is prevalent across all world's religions. Rabbi Lord Jonathan Sacks states that in Judaism, humility is not to think lowly of oneself, but to appreciate the self one is. In Christianity, the New Testament has several references to humility. For example, blessed are the meek. He who exalts himself will be humbled, and he who humbles himself will be exalted. Both from the book of Matthew. In fact, Jesus Christ's behavior and submission to unjust torture and execution are used as examples of righteous humility. In Islam, there is a quote from the Quran that says, "Successful indeed are the believers, those who humble themselves in prayer." In Buddhism, the natural aim of the Buddhist life is the state of enlightenment. Humility, compassion, and wisdom are essential parts of the state of enlightenment. In Hinduism, humility is a highly valued virtue, seen as essential for spiritual growth and self-realization because it involves recognizing one's limitations, respecting others, and acknowledging a power greater than oneself. Mahatma Gandhi interprets the concept of humility as an essential virtue that must exist in a person for other virtues to emerge. To Gandhi, truth and love can be cultivated. Humility cannot. Humility has to be one of the starting points. In Sikhism, humility, known as Nimrata in Punjabi, is a core virtue that emphasizes a mindset of recognizing one's dependence on the divine and treats all beings with respect and equality. Sikhs consider humility as the antidote to ego and essential for spiritual growth and liberation. For those who practice Taoism, humility is defined as a refusal to assert authority or a refusal to be first in anything. Along with compassion and frugality, humility is one of the three treasures in the possession of those who follow the Tao. And for those who practice Wicca, the four paired and balanced qualities recommended in ritualistic texts as having come from the Wiccan goddess are, as Doreen Valiente writes in her book, The Charge of the Goddess, let there be beauty and strength, power and compassion, honor and humility, mirth and reverence within you. Beyond spirituality, scientific research has been conducted on the subject of humility and how it affects our daily lives. There is a very interesting video distributed by the Templeton Foundation on the subject of intellectual humility. This video is entitled "The Joy of Being Wrong." Shows that humility can lead to making more thoughtful decisions, having stronger connections, and being more tolerant, which consequently leads to a happier life. Recognizing an incompleteness in our knowledge is not a weakness. It's quite the opposite. It turns every day into an opportunity to learn and to grow. People who practice intellectual humility are much better at recognizing persuasive arguments, which means you could be more effective advocate for your beliefs by allowing them to be challenged. Interestingly, scientists studying our brains have found that the human brain actually reacts to attacks on our beliefs the same way as threats to our physical well-being, confirming how this can be harmful to our overall health. It suggests that we should remember that some of the things we know may be wrong or incomplete, and we need not treat it as failure or humiliation. So let us remember the following. Pride is concerned with who is right. Humility is concerned with what is right. Let me repeat that. Pride is concerned with who is right. Humility is concerned with what is right. Brene Brown, a researcher from Texas, who became famous for her TED Talk on the subject of vulnerability, she explains how her research confirmed that human beings are hardwired to lead a life of feeling and being connected. Brene stated a person's biggest obstacle to having this connection is shame, fear of disconnection, resisting openness, inability to allow ourselves to be seen, and low self-esteem. People who were connected showed courage over comfort, courage to show up when you can't predict or control the outcome. Self-compassion. It means treating oneself with the same understanding, empathy, and encouragement that one would offer a good friend. Fully embracing their vulnerability. Owning your story and loving ourselves through that process is the bravest thing that we will ever do. Brene's research concluded vulnerability is the birthplace of joy, creativity, belonging, and love. Here's the bottom line. Spiritual humility requires a high degree of vulnerability. Mirabai Starr, one of my favorite contemporary mystics, wrote, "True humility demands fearless self-inquiry and radical authenticity. It takes great courage to strip off our armor and walk naked onto the field of the heart." It takes great courage to strip off our armor and walk naked onto the field of the heart. Here's what we find in people with humble hearts. 1, self-awareness. A realistic understanding of their strengths and weaknesses, recognizing that they are not superior to others. 2, openness to feedback. Humble people are receptive to constructive criticism and willing to learn from others. 3, gratitude. Expressing an appreciation for what they have and acknowledge the contributions of others in their successes. 4, empathy. Humble individuals tend to be empathetic. They show compassion and understanding towards others' feelings and experiences. 5, lack of arrogance. Humble people do not boast their achievements and are often modest about their own abilities. 6, willingness to serve. Humble people often prioritize the needs of others and are willing to help without seeking recognition. 7, focus on others. They tend to listen more than they speak and show genuine interest in other people's thoughts and feelings. And lastly, resilience. Humility comes from the ability to handle setbacks gracefully and learn from them rather than being defensive. If people realize that humility breaks down barriers, reinforces valor, helps us when we feel powerless, and gives us a way to retrace our steps your strengths. It's being honest about your weaknesses. So, I invite you to get vulnerable and welcome the humble heart. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Patsy. Please join me for the prayer. Hi. Please join me for the prayer of peace. I am here only to be truly helpful. I am here to represent Him who sent me. I do not have to worry about what to say or what to do for Him who sent me, who is representing me. I am content to go wherever He leads me, knowing He goes there with me. I am content to go wherever He wishes, knowing He goes there with me. And I will be healed as I let Him teach me to heal. Amen. From A Course in Miracles. Oh, anyway, I'm just really excited. It's beautiful. I just realized I want to play the music over here, so I need someone who could play the music. We're going to do meditation now, but I usually stand over there. I usually have my headset on, so can I move this mic, or do I have the other mic? There's a handheld. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Now I can do it. Yay! So we're going to do meditation now. So just put everything down, uncross your legs, get nice and comfortable. I'm going to go over there for the music. Right, back. So wonderful talk about humility. So let's do a humility practice. How's that? So why don't you just take a few deep cleansing breaths. Yes, we hope this is working. There it is. So this is an adaptation of a meditation. All you need to do is to relax, taking deep cleansing breaths, closing your eyes if you're comfortable, closing your eyes, not keep them open. But relax your jaw, your neck, your shoulders, just becoming completely at ease in your body. Take a moment to really consider that the true mark of humility is having the knowledge, but not the need to share it. Let that settle into your heart and your body for a moment. The idea that being humble is having knowledge, but no need to share it. There are times when sharing your knowledge is valuable and important and a way of sharing your gift with the world. But not all the time. We're asked to come to the divine in quietness and centeredness, to be able to hear the words and not to profess our own. So, in your mind's eye, I want you to picture a scene with a group of people. You're sitting there with all of them, and
They're sharing about the way that the world shows up to them. Imagine that. You just listen. Just quiet, listen. Without judgment. Without describing to yourself how other people present themselves. Listen to your head. Say, I think I know what to say here. But they really need to hear my perception. Or I can fix this. And yet, you're like with this practice of listening, you know that you are choosing now to allowing others to be who they are. Listening with an open heart. Listening without the need to interject. See now your heart growing in compassion. Be willing to say in your own mind, maybe I don't have the whole story. And it's okay. It's okay that others have a completely different story. And now call in the divine as you understand it. To share some light for you, not for them. Allow your own heart to be vulnerable. For in this time and space, you realize there's a third vision, one that's higher than any of us can see. And that light and that heart song enters into your heart now. Beating with your own heartbeat. In true humility, we can hear the divine say to us, I got this. And I got you. And I have the whole world. And I always have the highest possible outcome. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for being vulnerable enough to say you don't know. Thank you for coming with a humble heart. Notice how you feel about having this humility. About being able to listen without needing to be better. Notice how it feels in your heart when you truly want connection, grace. To be part of your encounters rather than the need to be right. So take a nice deep breath and breathe that in. With a big thank you in your heart. As the divine returns the thank you to you. For every time we come back and we return, the vision is clearer, the day is brighter, the joy is more experienced, and most of all, the trust that all is well is true, and so it is.
So, what we love to do at the end of a meditation, because we're tuning in and connecting, but the best thing to do when you do that is to send out a prayer. Send out a prayer to someone who might be needing it. So right now, with all this good energy that we're feeling, with our nice open hearts, we want to send out prayers to those in need. So those at home will put up the names of those people they'd like us to continue to say prayers for this week. Here now, you can say the name out loud or in your heart, those that you're like to be thinking of. We have Mike and Melissa. Oh, Melissa's actually not sick. She's out having a great New York City day. So there you go. So, you know, and we have Bill and, all the people that want to say names, more names.
Mike, Patricia,
Yes, Patricia.
Felicia.
Felicia. Any
No,
friends? Anybody
Michelle.
want to say names?
Isabel.
We're sending them all out, yeah.
Mike.
So we have this prayer in our prayers in here, in healing intentions, and this is a prayer from Hawaii, from Hawaiian shamans, and it is the Ho'oponopono prayer. Say that 10 times fast.
Ho'oponopono.
Ho'oponopono. And it's magical. If you think of anybody, no matter what's going on, there's some kind of adversity or tension, just say this prayer for a whole week, maybe 2 weeks, depending on how intense it is. And everything changes. It's, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. So we're going to do it with a little tune here so we can remember it. Think of those people that need some prayers, love. I am sorry, please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry, please forgive me. Thank you. I love you.
Thank you, Diane. Hello, everyone. Please join me for our abundance affirmation.
We are grateful for all the grace and wealth flowing in and through each member of Gathering of Light
and for all the abundance in our lives.
We are grateful for all the grace and wealth flowing in and through
each member of Gathering of Light and for all the abundance in our lives. Wow, thank you. And welcome anyone new here today or at home. There's a blue QR code. You fill out that contact card and get in touch with you. Our Starter Pack program, they're looking for bath towels and twin sheets. And on Thursdays, we have Qigong at Sheila. She does it at 7 a.m. or 9 a.m. Both. And we are grateful for her. Angel Bill does angel readings, and he does them over the phone. And if you want to get in touch with him, you could see me or Lori, and we have a sign-up sheet. We get you to get an angel reading. It's $20, 15 minutes, and he donates that to the gathering. And we are grateful. Our volunteer appreciation pool party is next week in Mo's house, and we need people to RSVP if you're going to come, and let other people know so that they can come too. But we need the RSVP. We're trying to get a head count for the food and stuff, so we can have a gauge on that. The canoe trip is tomorrow, and you can see Amy if you haven't signed up yet. Amy's right there.
We have to see what's happening with the weather,
Right.
so I'll take everyone's phone numbers and give an update, because right now it doesn't look so good.
Right.
It should be in the evening, Terrain. Might be cloudy, but.
Yeah, that's what Channel 12 said this morning.
Okay,
Now
so
the
the last thing I
school's
saw was
evening.
rain from 8 o'clock in the morning to
Yeah.
4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, all right.
So, but
Summer.
I want it to happen.
Let's
I'm waiting till tomorrow.
be positive, right?
Yep.
And our 30th anniversary is on January 15th, 2026. So you guys, let's get excited about that, spread the word about that, and you can talk to the committee. That's Jerry, Lori, Reverend Evelyn, and Amy, and they can give you some ideas or some inspiration to spread the word. And also want to thank Angel Bill for these beautiful flowers. And also, Angel Bill wanted to know what this leaf was. See how big? You see how big that leaf is? It's a princess tree. It's also called an empress tree. And it's so fitting that it would be at Angel Bill's house. And he didn't plant it. And he just came up in his driveway in a little area. Nature is incredible. And we are so grateful, Angel Bill, for these flowers. And Lori for the altar. And Carmen for her beautiful message. And how about Craig and Paul for the music? Yeah, we are so grateful. We continue our summer of interspirituality, and next week we have practice, practice, practice. Wow. So thank you so much, and let's have a sparkling day, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, yeah, so you, all members, you've got a text this morning with the information about the time, the address of the, and if we don't have that, we don't have you down as one of our regular members, so definitely let us know. You should have got that text with the time and the location of the Volunteers Appreciation Party that will be next Saturday, and you can respond to that, or Mo's direct line is in there, but please, prayers for Mo's dad, because yesterday he was just sent to the hospital, so there's always something. That's how life works, guys. That's the way it goes, so just keep a track. Those of you, just gonna let you know right now off the top, that, we have the for sale sign. The building is sold, so we will be moving, so we'll further information on that will be hopefully next week, but it definitely is, and we definitely are. So anybody who's a really good packer and wants to help pack, we got stuff we gotta clean out. So stick around after service if you wanna help, we'll help organize with that. Because we wanna take our time, we wanna do it right, we don't have any definite timeline right now, okay? So just so you know that, all right? So boxes we're doing, or crates, we're putting it in, and we'll see, okay? We already have a storage facility. I'm thinking of moving the storage facility, a lot of stuff. We'll figure it all out. We get it. I just want to keep you guys a little more in the loop. It's going to be beautiful. We've been around for almost 30 years now. There's going to be another move for us, but we move well, we move good, and we move together, and we make it happen. So,
Not a caravan.
no, we're not a caravan of despair, but we are a caravan. So we'll move it out because we got a clear sailing ahead of us, right, guys? So we never dismay. We're always part of it. We keep working and tuning in and turning on, because we know that by our showing up and bringing this all together to the sacredness of life, it's another step for peace on earth. we could all get along like this, imagine what kind of world we'd have. So we close our service out with peace words, words of greeting that come from all traditions. And we start out from Hawaii, and it is Aloha, Om Shanti, Shalom, Salam, Peace, Pax, Satsrika, Dirtinamendra, Blessed be, Hapeng, Amahoro, Ahwene, Namaste, Pache, Mir, Mer, Ashe, Aho.
And on that note, we're closing with I Can See Clearly Now.
There you go.
2, 3, 4.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. Gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. I think I can make it now. The pain is gone. All of these bad feelings have disappeared. Here is the rainbow I've been praying for. Gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Look all around, nothing but blue skies. Look straight ahead, nothing but blue skies. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that made me blind. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. Gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Gonna be a bright, yeah, bright, sunshiny day.
Such a summertime kind of song. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful, guys. But we have birthdays today. We have 2 birthdays, and it's your birthday this week, Craig.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta sing to you.
Wow.
Play it for us as we sing to you.
Yeah,
With the upstate.
We're gonna sing to you today. How's that? Happy birthday, okay? So Craig, and actually Mohammed's birthday is, he's high now, right? Tomorrow's his birthday. So we have Mohammed.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Craig. Happy birthday, we love you.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes, we do.
Have a blessed week, everybody. Hope to see you next week. And canoeing tomorrow. That'd be great.